In the continuing national madness to fix a healthcare system that ain't broke, I'd like to advance a brand new idea that is infinitely better than the terrible ideas that have been offered by Senator Hillary Clinton and others at both the federal, state, and local government levels. Now, let's say that instead of all the red tape, the government bureaucracies, the endless paper trails, and the terribly excessive costs that exist today, we substitute a very simple healthcare system in which the doctor makes the big decisions. In this system, the doctor takes care of the individual or family the best way he knows, calling in specialists where necessary or advising special treatments. Then the doctor sends the bill to the individual or family based on the amount he thinks that person or family can afford. Now, when the doctor recognizes that a patient or the patient's family cannot afford the usual bill, he reduces it to a more reasonable level, or perhaps even tosses it into the wastebasket in a pro bono gesture. Now, in this way, the doctor makes all the important decisions, medical and financial, and those who can afford to pay do so, while those who cannot afford to pay whatever they can or are not required to pay at all. No bureaucracies or political know-it-alls are permitted to make any of the decisions. Now, is this a sensational new idea? Of course it isn't. It's the healthcare system that we had for a couple centuries, and one that worked perfectly until government got into the act and began dictating medical practice, fees, and costs, as well as taking control of all institutional care. Our healthcare problems began when governments at all levels took responsibility away from the doctors of America and imposed unreasonable and unnecessarily expensive methods. So I say the best healthcare system for the nation would be to junk all the red tape thrust upon us and return to the decision-making authority that the doctors had and should have. It would be a lot less expensive for all of us, and it would be infinitely more effective than the present paper and bureaucratic jungle.